Hello everybody, the Quiet Atheist here. Before I get started with this particular video that I do want to make for you guys today, I want to make a real quick announcement and then we'll get to the story I want to share with you guys. I'm not going to be online for a while, I'm not going to be on YouTube for a while because we are cutting everything off from the house for now because we are currently remodeling and doing a lot of things to the house that is going to change the house. So they want to cut off the internet, they want to cut off everything until we are completely done, and then we could put everything back in as like it was before. And I wanted you guys to know this because, like I said, I'm not going to be online for a while. But however, I'm going to stay up tonight and I'm going to make a bunch of videos to kind of cover the next week or two if possible. And I'm going to put them on scheduled uploads so that you guys can, see videos from my channel for a while. And then hopefully by the time I get everything done here where I'm living at, we can resume back to regular scheduled uploads and I can continue to make uploads for you guys. Now that that announcement is out of the way, I wanted to talk about something that I stumbled across today that literally pissed me off. And not only did it piss me off, sometimes when I talk about these things, I kind of sound like a broken record. But when I stumble across these articles, I become very angry. And it's because of the fact that people have to be bigots all of the time. They have to cut people from their families. They have to completely cut them off so they can feel justified in what they do. And what they actually do is completely wrong. And that's why I wanted to share this next article with you guys. Because this girl's parents had no right to do what they did because of this girl's sexual orientation. But yet they thought that it was necessary. Now, some can argue, oh, they could do whatever they want. It's their money. Well, yeah, but the fact that they're basing it on her sexual orientation is completely wrong. And that's completely unacceptable. But yet it happens in this country on a daily basis. All of the time, people are getting discriminated against because of their sexual orientation. Now, I'm not saying her parents are Christian. Maybe they are. Chances are they probably are. And that is why they're doing this to their own daughter. To shed a little bit of light on this particular subject, I'm going to read a part of this article to you guys so that you can get a better idea of what, bigoted actions her parents have taken towards her because of her sexual orientation. Kate Coing, 19, set up a GoFundMe site to raise $15,000 to fund her sophomore year of college. Her father discovered her sexual orientation while reading her mail a week before her freshman year, and the family decided not to pay her tuition a few weeks later. In other words, they decided to completely cut her off from the family. They wanted to stop funding for her education. And she's doing real good in school. She has a 4.1 GPA. I mean, she's doing work that a lot of people would be proud of, to be honest with you. But her parents want to cut her off because she is actually gay. Now, I think this is wrong for a number of reasons, and this sends out the wrong message to society as we know it. In previous videos, I talked about this kind of behavior holding society back. And for this reason and this reason alone, it really gives a black eye to society as we know it. Because a lot of these people are getting treated like garbage, they're getting treated like trash because of their sexual orientation, and that is completely wrong in of itself. Plain and simple. These parents had no right to treat her like that. Sure, they're human beings, they could disagree with what she's doing, but they had no right to put her in an uncomfortable situation like that. Because now she runs the risk of, losing funding to go to school and she can't continue her education. Well, this young girl has decided to take it upon herself to try and reach out to the Ellen show, Ellen DeGeneres, and she's trying to get recognized there so that she can get some help from Ellen herself on this particular issue that she's going through. And actually, I hope that she really gets what she needs. I hope that she is successful in all that she does, because this is something that she really deserves and she really needs, to make it. And honestly, I hope her parents are sitting down one day after all of this is over and actually think about what they actually did to their young daughter's life, and really think, about it and say, hey, we really did something wrong, we really damaged our daughter's career because of our own issues that we have with gay and lesbian people, or the LGBT community, to be more exact. You know, a lot of Christians out in this world, think that it's so necessary to treat people this way. And I say a lot of Christians because chances are this couple is a Christian group. This couple is probably going to church, probably doing all of these things. They're probably Christian fundamentalists that are wanting to do this because of their religion, because of their blind faith, you know. And of course, realize that there are people out there who are not religious that also are against the LGBT community. I completely understand that. But what are the chances of this couple, not being Christian? I mean, I think they are. And I think so because of the way they acted towards her when they found out she was a lesbian. Now, in all honesty, I also think that she should file a lawsuit against her own parents for opening her goddamn mail in the first place. That's a federal offense. You cannot open another person's mail without their permission. And I hope that one day she can actually do that, take her parents to court. And they decided to email this to her when she was on her way to school. They decided to email a letter to her saying that they were completely cutting her off when she was on her way back to school. This is a fucking joke. This really is. And hopefully one day people will start to put their bigoted views aside and actually pay attention to their fellow human beings and really actually have passion for their fellow human beings. And stop having their head in the fucking sand all of the time. And stop being ignorant about other people. Learn to love people. Learn to accept people for who they are and what they do in life. Learn to accept their lifestyles. Learn to accept who they want to love and who they want to spend the rest of their lives with. Shouldn't be too hard. It shouldn't be hard at all, really. But yet these people think that it's a fucking chore just to sit here and accept someone for who they are. They think that, the world's going to end because their daughter or son or whoever in this particular issue is going to be gay, It's fucking insane. It really fucking is, And like I said before, this is a big problem. And let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I wanted to share this with you guys. I had to get it off my chest because, man, this girl's going through a lot because of her bigoted parents. Well, hopefully one day it could work out for her. But I wanted to tell you guys about it. And like I said, the article in its entirety will be provided in the description down below.